Morning News.
New this morning, a Virginia police officer is dead after responding to a domestic violence call just a day after being sworn in. The Prince William County Police Department says Officer Ashley Gwindon was gunned down after responding to calls of a verbal argument. Authorities say officers found a woman dead when they arrived in connection to the call. 2 other officers were injured in the shooting. Now, the suspect has not been named but has been identified as a military serviceman. The Prince William County Commonwealth Attorney says he's authorized a capital murder charge in this incident. Also new this morning, an investigation is ongoing after 2 Salt Lake City police officers are involved in a shooting. Police say the officers were taken to the public safety building following the shooting. Several witnesses were also detained, but no arrests have been made. One witness says the person injured in the shooting is a teenager. Streets were shut down as police attempted to control rioting at the scene near a homeless shelter.
I would say that the crowd was very upset, and that that hindered our ability to get medical in here, and our officers needed more assistance in order to make sure that it was secure for the medical personnel and the officers on scene.
The shooting happened around 8 last night. A large group quickly formed afterwards. Officials say at one point rocks were thrown at police. Well, new this morning, we also have this story for you. A cyber attack into the IRS is worse than initially thought. The federal agency says scammers gained access to more than 700,000 accounts. That's more than double the previous estimate. The information stolen includes data that could be used to file a false tax return and collect a refund. The IRS is mailing notifications to affected taxpayers. Another news story we have for you. It's a noteworthy anniversary your kids will probably love to celebrate. This weekend marks the 20th anniversary of Pokemon. Oh, who remembers that? Such a fun game from back in the day. The Pokemon Company released a new video to celebrate 2 decades of Pocket Monsters. That was the series' original name in Japan, where it debuted on the Game Boy. Remember that, Nate? The Game Boy?
Oh, do I?
Since then, Pokemon has grown into a multi-billion-dollar empire of games, trading cards, movies, toys, and of course, the TV series. And Pokemon isn't done growing yet. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon will be released this fall.
Unbelievable.
What a throwback.
Yeah.
I remember stealing my brother's Pokemon cards because he was a collector. Okay. And playing the game like for hours in our playroom, just for hours on our Game Boy.
I never did that. My brother did. My brother was big into it, but kind of skipped my generation.
Yeah.
But that, you know, very popular, still going strong.
Here we go.
Congratulations.
What is a multi-billion-dollar business?
Yeah.
Clearly, they're still going strong. Well, now we're just going to flip it right to weather.
Let's do it. Let's flip it right to weather.
What's going on, Nate?
We're going to have a very nice Sunday.
Wonderful.
Gorgeous, spring-like Sunday. Temperatures already in the low 60s by lunchtime. Go out and enjoy it. By this afternoon, we'll see a very nice and warm day. High temperatures in the upper 60s and right near 70 degrees, a little milder than it was yesterday. Actually, our highs yesterday right around 62 degrees, so we're already going to hit that number by noontime, so it only gets a little bit warmer for the afternoon. What we're tracking, a warmer, mostly sunny Sunday. Then we've got a couple of rounds of rain in the offing. Showers around for Monday. Then we've got thunderstorm chances around for Tuesday with much better rain chances for the middle of our work week. Unfortunately, we stay kind of unsettled for the next several days. Details coming up in just a little bit. But that first glow of sunrise now starting to show up. Sunrise officially at 6:18. We're a couple minutes past that right now, but there it is. Gorgeous sight on our Storm Track Tower Cam live over Birmingham. 37 degrees right now. Calm wind. Dew points starting to come up just a little bit. Moderating atmosphere getting ready for the rain that will be moving in later tonight and early tomorrow. So 37 right now in the Magic City. 38 in Coleman. 30 Jasper and Gadsden. We're at 33 in Anniston, 31 Pell City, and 31 in Alexander City right now. So a little milder everywhere you look in central Alabama than what it was yesterday. Storm track radar, we're all dry. That's how we will stay for today. Warm, moist air moving in from the Gulf of Mexico as high pressure kind of parks itself over the panhandle of Florida. This will moderate our atmosphere slowly as this developing cold front, which is right now in the Midwest, moves in later on tonight and early tomorrow. We're going to see that on the Storm Track Futurecast here in a second, but for this afternoon, all clear and all dry. Really nice weather around here for today to end our weekend. It's been a really nice one. And then we see the rainfall move in by late tonight and early on Monday. Looks like the timing for this line of showers, which will be very weak anywhere between 2 a.m. and say 7 to 8 a.m. Should be out of our hair by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. We unfortunately hang on to a good amount of cloud cover for Monday. So even though we're going to be done with the rain in the early morning hours, we're not going to be done with all the cloud cover. Then more rain around for Tuesday as our next frontal system approaches. So high pressure slides off. The first front tomorrow morning phases out by tomorrow afternoon. We'll see a few little light showers around by Tuesday afternoon, but the real event starts on Tuesday night into Wednesday, where we could see some thunderstorms and maybe even some strong storms. A low-end severe risk exists from basically the Gulf Coast of Texas and Louisiana all the way into the Tennessee River Valley. So we're going to have to watch this. This might get extended, moved a little bit farther east, and maybe even upgraded to a more substantial risk. We'll let you know. 67 for today, more sunshine and warmer. 49, more clouds and much milder by tomorrow morning. And there comes those rain chances Monday into Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And thank goodness Friday and Saturday, by the end of the week and the start of next weekend, we see a little bit of a break and temperatures return to the 60s. And we're talking, download that Storm Track weather app. Live interactive radar will help you track the showers and storms that we might see this week.
All right. We will all make sure that we have that app ready to go, because we're really going to need it. And like we were saying, even though we have the rain and all the crazy weather that may be rolling through next week, we don't want to keep people from going to the polls on
Tuesday.
So just grab an umbrella, like we've been saying, and head out and vote. Well, your time right now is 6:22. Coming up, if you love dogs but can't add one to your family just yet, there's another way to get your fix. Ahead, how you can open up your home to a basset hound in need of a foster family.
Snowball.
Oh, so cute there. We'll have that right after the break.